I'm Dan Ackerman, and we are here taking a look at the Asus Zenbook UX31A. Now, we've already looked at a couple of these Zenbook laptops, the UX32 models. Those are a little bit thicker, actually. They're either less expensive and kind of more budget ultrabooks, or they're more expensive and have Core i7 processors and discrete graphics cards. This model strips out some of that stuff, keeps some of those high-end extras, but gives it to you in a thinner body, making it probably the most sort of idealized ultrabook-like of the current Zenbooks. Now, with the thinner body in this particular case, for about $1,050, maybe $1,100, you get an Intel Core i5 CPU. Seems reasonable, but you also get a full 1920 by 1080 display. That's a nice high-end option on a 13-inch laptop you don't see too often. Some people even think that's too high res, makes it kind of hard to see text, but you know, I don't mind having the highest res screen possible. You don't get the discrete graphics that we saw in one of the slightly thicker UX32 models. In this case, you just have the basic Intel HD 4000 graphics, and that's fine for basic casual game playing, maybe some older games, especially if you turn the resolution down a little bit. I find the front edge of these Zenbooks to be a little bit sharp. You put the heels of your hand there, they kind of cut into you just a little bit. Keyboard I always think is great, but the touchpad, just a hair too unresponsive compared to either a MacBook or maybe the very best Windows Ultrabooks. You do get two USB 3.0 ports, but because the body's just a little bit thinner, your video outputs, you have VGA and HDMI, are relegated to sort of little mini display adapter plugs. You have to plug an external dongle into them in order to get a video out. Now with the Zenbook, you can go less expensive and get something like the UX32A, which is under $1,000. You get more expensive, get something like the UX32VD, which you've also reviewed, which is really nice, has the high-res screen and discrete graphics. That's about $1,200. Or you can knock $100 or so off for a little bit more than $1,000 and get this guy and shave a couple of millimeters off. That is the Asus Zenbook UX31A.